disconnected. Our reconnection got disconnected. Our reconnection successful. Okay, so welcome back, welcome to the successful. Okay, so welcome back, welcome to the fifth episode. As always, we're going to start with the economic calendar. Not really much going on. We've got CPA from Canada coming out. We had some GBP news already, so we'll see how that affected the market, but other than that, no news for today. So yeah, let's go to Nasdaq. So Nasdaq had a pretty volatile Asian session. We had a drop into this daily order block that I outlined yesterday, and we seem to be pushing higher. Although, oh, this fucking internet. Let me close this. Maybe that's gonna help. I don't know if it did, but maybe. So we had this big push lower into this daily order block, and for now we've been consolidating inside the Asian session, which is not the best for my type of trading, because usually I like to see a swipe either below a low to then go higher, or above a high to then go lower. So me personally, I'm still waiting for London to give me some more data points and something more to play with, because I don't like this. Overall, obviously I'm still bullish. I want to see this high get taken to the end of the week. We do have some news, I believe, on Thursday. Let me double check. Of course, if my internet is going to let me check, which I don't think it will. Fuck's sake. Okay, this week. Yes, Thursday we got unemployment claims. So obviously that could give us a little push higher. As you can see today, no news. So expecting a steady day. Yesterday was a bank holiday. We had pretty big movement, which I didn't expect, to be honest. But hey. Okay. Look at ES now. So ES pretty much same thing. We had a push lower, rejection to go higher. We didn't trade into this daily order block though. We did trade into these 3 consecutive candles, which would make a 4-hour order block. We didn't quite get to the 50, which is a good sign for bullish prices. And we did trade into this order block as well and rejected close above it. What about Nasdaq? Nasdaq just closed inside, okay. So pretty much same thing as on Nasdaq, I'm looking for higher prices. Although, until we are inside this Asian range, I don't really like this. Still waiting for London to give us some more data points and then I can make a decision, but for now, I'm just waiting. Okay. Look at DXY. New drawings. Start with the monthly. What happened in the monthly? We did trade into this monthly fair value gap. Seem to be rejecting the high of it. Go to the weekly. Because in the monthly we also have this monthly order block. Monthly. Bearish will be. Put that at the top. drop down into the weekly. What do we have here? We traded into the weekly fair value gap. Seem to be rejecting it. Why do we have this big gap? That's better. Maybe it's not. So what do we have here? We have this weekly fair value gap. The CE of it aligns with the monthly order block. It's probably coincidence. What else? Let's look at the different chart again. Okay. So we do have this big gap in here. Drop down to the daily. We kind of have like this breaker formation where we have a high, a high, a high. Then we would have to see a drop lower, and then like we could use this candle as a breaker block. But for now, all I see is this inversion fair value gap on the daily that we already traded to. And as you know from yesterday's stream, I'm bullish on the currencies, which means obviously I'm bearish on dollar. I'll probably want to see these lows get taken. That would be it probably for now. Okay, let's look at euro. Yesterday on euro, we had this massive spike up. I have no idea why it even happened. There was no news, there was no nothing. Same thing happened on Nasdaq. 8:30 candle just shoot up for no reason. We didn't quite get to this buy side liquidity, but I believe we will. Because look how close we came to it. Create equal highs. Started dropping lower. So what do we have here? We have this daily order block. Daily bullish LB. Let's drop it to the 4 hour. And on the 4 hour we do have this fair value gap inside of it and 3 consecutive candles, which would make a bullish order block as well. So ideally I would want to see maybe a drop into here. What news are these? At 5 we have some news on euro, so maybe that would give us a push lower to then go higher and take up the buy side. But for now I will be probably waiting. Because I'm not so convinced that we are going to drop all the way down here. We do have this 4 hour fair value gap down here, so maybe we could use this to go higher, who knows. Okay, let's go into pound dollar. On pound we already took out the buy side outline yesterday, which is the previous weekly high. Go to the weekly, that's this candle right here. And we did trade into the weekly fair value gap right here. Seem to be rejecting it. And right now we do have this daily bullish order block, which I'm going to be watching. any bullish reaction from it. Inside of it we have a 4-hour bullish order block and this 4-hour fair value gap. So yeah, yesterday we had a beautiful trade. I outlined it toward the ends of the stream. Go back and watch it. It was a beautiful, beautiful trade. That was that candle that I talked about. There was no news, and look at this spike. Let's go into the 1 minute. Boom. Massive spike. But yeah, I will be probably waiting for us to trade probably into this 4-hour order block before anything. We did have a market structure shift. Firstly here, then here. None of these lows got violated, so I'm still bullish. I do want to see some higher prices. But for now, I would probably wait. Go back, look at Nasdaq again. Yeah, I'm definitely bullish. We did close above the 50% of this order block. So if we were bearish, that's not the best sign for it. At least from my experience. But on a daily, we are still inside of this daily bearish order block. So hopefully today we can get a close above the 50, and that would support my idea to go higher. But for now, as I said, I need to wait. I need to wait for London to give me some more data points, and then I could make a decision. But for now, I'm waiting. I'm not really doing much. I mean, usually bank holidays are kind of quiet, and then the following day has a lot of action. But since yesterday we had this massive spike up at 8:30, we might be getting a choppy day today. Who knows? Because look at this. We did have this massive drop, which I was actually expecting yesterday, but obviously the market closed early. And since then, it's just been choppy. Which is not the best. I mean, maybe for you it is, but I don't like to trade consolidation. I thought we maybe traded into this, but we just fell short of it. So my target for today would probably be these equal highs. Make this bigger. I would probably want to see like a little drop into this 4 hour to then go higher. But who knows? Maybe something like this. I'm gonna post the idea in my Telegram. From EU needs to make a big move lower. We do have these news coming out at 5, so maybe that could be it. Because compare GBP to Euro. GBP has how many pips? 10 pips. Only has to move down 10 pips. Whereas Euro has to move like 60 pips. Yeah. So obviously it's gonna need something to push it to go that high. I mean to go that far. So maybe that's what's gonna happen. Who knows? Yes. So it's clear what I'm aiming for. Let me just look at this for hour. Yes, we did close above it. We did close above the 50. So to me that's a good sign. Maybe it's not even gonna happen today. Maybe today we're just gonna get a drop lower and then get a push higher tomorrow or day after. We'll see. But overall this is what I'm looking for. What about Nasdaq? I mean Nasdaq is not clear to me. I really need some more price action, more insights to make a decision. Only thing I do like is that we closed above the 50 of this 4 hour order book. So that's giving me bullish vibes. And that we seem to be respecting bullish PDRAs. So that's obviously giving me bullish vibes. But other than that, I don't really like this price action. I took no entries yesterday. Maybe I'll get an entry today if London gives me some more data points, but for now it's not ideal. So yeah, as I said, not really much going on. We're still waiting. I think G will be the better play for today. I want to see this nice push lower, rejection to then go higher, but who knows. I mean, since we are waiting, I do have this model that I wanted to test out. My friend gave it to me yesterday. Let me just double check what was the rules. It was on the 5 minute, I believe. Let's start. Here, for example. Go. We don't even have to replay. So what he said is, once we confirm on the 5 minute the same direction, target the opposite side. Okay, so first thing we need to do is, what's 1930 here until 2030. Because I have to use the closes, not the opens. Okay, so this is the first range, and then from 2230 until 2330. Okay. I can already see this example is it's not gonna work, because basically what he said is to test how many times, if we break outside of this box and then break outside of this, how many times we're gonna return to this box. But obviously in this example that failed. So let's go to the second day. Okay, again. 1930. Okay, so here we had a close below, and then here we had a close below, and then he says throughout London session we are gonna return to the other side, which we did. So then what I would have to do is measure how far we went before actually reversing. So this would look something like this. And then what we do is we're gonna measure how far we went, and then we're gonna work out like an average stop loss and then an average TP. sort of say. So I'm gonna need to make a new Google Sheets. One sec. Google Sheets. Okay. Actually, let me have to. So that way I can see what's going on in these markets. Let me have an alert in here, just in case. Okay, let's go back to the exercise. No, I'm so tired. After the stream, I'm getting a nap 100%. Okay, so what do? We have these ranges from 1930 to 2030. We had a confirmation low, and then we have this range from 2230 to 2330, and we had a confirmation low, so that would be our entry long, and target this, and our stop would be, we need to work out how far this can go. So obviously if this goes 28, then probably we could make the stop like 35, but first we need the data. to be able to say. And then it'll be something like this. Okay, so what day is this? 7th. I feel like I'm gonna need another screen for this. Maybe a drop down. Monday. EU retracement target reached. And column drop down. Yes. No. Done. Okay, okay. I need to download YouTube Studio onto my phone so that I can see the chat and everything, just in case anyone decides to join. How the fuck do I do that now? Okay, let's just get to it. So what's the date on here? 7th day, I believe it's Tuesday. the max extension after the confirmation. Not text. Number percent. Same for these. Okay, 0.28, and then the retracement was 0.14. Was the target reached? Yes, it was. Okay, let's go to the next day now. Okay. Okay, let's get the high now. We had a confirmation higher. Okay, so this example is not valid because here we had a confirmation high and here we had a confirmation low. So that example isn't valid. Let's go to the next day. Okay, here we had a confirmation high. And here we had a confirmation low, so this is not valid. Okay, next day. Okay, we had a confirmation high. And I believe here we also had a confirmation high. Okay, so this is going to be a good example. So as soon as we close outside, that would be our entry. Now let's see how far we went, 0.6%, and then how far to the other side, 0.13. Okay, so what's the date? 10th. 2025, day Friday, max extension 0.6, 0.17, target reached, yes it was. Okay, so that's pretty much the method. If we close outside of this box on the upside, we have to do the same for this box, and then that's as soon as we close outside, that's your entry, then we target the opposite side. And for now what I'm trying to do is just work out what was the maximum stop loss and what's the TP. But obviously I'm going to need like 2-3 years of data to be able to say. Okay. I mean, I hope I'm doing this right. I am going to double check with my friend later. But I think that's what he said. So like in this example is not valid because here we had a close below and here we had a close above. We have to have a close below in both examples. What's the market doing? Not much, not much. Actually, let's go back to 2024. Let's start on the 1st of January. Hold on, MQ, what is it, H2024? Yeah. 024, that's going to be the name of the sheet. Replay, go through. Yeah, so the market was closed on the 1st of Jan, so we're going to start from the 2nd. Confirmation low. 2030. Okay, that's invalid because you had a confirmation long and here was a confirmation short. Okay, next day. Oh, let me take off this hoodie. Here was the confirmation. 2030 to 23. Okay, now we're talking. So we had a confirmation to the downside, another confirmation, so that will be our entry point. So now we measure how far did we go before reaching the other side. So what's the date for this? 2nd, no, that's 3rd. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the day? Wednesday. 0.05, 0.07 target reached. Yes, it was. Okay. Next example. High and low. We had a confirmation to the downside. And here we also had a confirmation to the downside. So now we measure how far we went before reaching the other side. 0.04, 0.05. Yes, we did. Okay, next thing. Also, another thing that I need to ask them, what is the cutoff point? Like, let's say we do not retrace. Okay, we had a close below. And here we also had a close below. So that's exactly what I mean, because in this example we do. Okay, so I guess it's valid until the end of the day. 0.66, 0.09. Okay. I am gonna double check with him just to make sure. 0.66, 0.09 was the target reached. Yes. Okay, next example. Okay, we are gonna have a close soon of the ODR session. Wait, I also need to check something. Okay. Okay. 1930 to 2030. Confirmation lower. And then okay, that's not valid because here we had a confirmation low, confirmation high. Next example. Confirmation high. And I believe this is going to be a confirmation low. Yes, so another not valid example. Okay, there was a confirmation. Okay, so this is your entry right here. So we check how far did we go before reaching the other side of this. What day is this? 0.09, 0.08. Yes, it was. Okay, next example. The confirmation high. Okay, that's invalid. Because here we confirm to the upside, here we confirm to the downside. Even here, it was a confirmation. So not valid. Next example. To the upside. Again, not valid. Let me just double check the rules. Make sure I'm doing it right. Yes, in the same direction, target the opposite side of the 20-22-30 range. So look at Nasdaq. Okay. Need to see it close above here or here. And then I'm gonna get more data points and then I can make a decision. What's up? Anyhow, when did I finish? Okay. Confirmation higher. Okay. So now we measure again. How far did we went before reaching the other side? Oh, the thing is, we didn't really go far because the target would have been hit right here. I don't know what she's doing. So, what day is this? 15th. 1024. Take Monday. We went 0.01. And the target was 0.06. Was the target reached? Yes, it was. Okay, next day. Okay, here we have the confirmation lower. Here we also have the confirmation lower. Okay. Now, how far did we go before reaching the other side? What day is the 16th? 024. Today Tuesday. We want 0.39. 0.13 was the target reached. Yes, it was. Okay, next day. Okay, confirmation lower. And again, confirmation lower. Okay. So in this example, how the fact I measured that, seeing that this is the end of the day, and this is our entry. With 1.25. I guess that's how it's done. I'll double check with him to make sure it's all done correctly. 1.25. 4. Was the target reached? No, it wasn't. What's messed up? Still not much. Okay, next day. Did we close below that? Yes, we did. So here we have the confirmation low. And here we also, I think, had a confirmation low. Yes, we did. So that would be our entry. 0.01. 0.15. Target reached, yes it was. Okay, next day. And the confirmation to the upside. Okay, to the downside, not valid. Next day. little bit. Why was it so short? No confirmation whatsoever. Okay, there was a confirmation to the outside. And here to the downside, okay, not valid, let's see. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Okay, finally we're getting some movement from NASDAQ. Now all I need to know is if we close above this high. If we do, then I'm gonna run some data and see. Okay, yes, we did have a confirmation. Okay, that's enough for the Backtest for now. Wait, where was the Backtest? Is this the Backtest on this? That was the Backtest, okay. So now So now, what I would want to see is probably like a drop into somewhere around here. What about the 3 hours? The 3 hours line. Where's the 3 hour line here? Yeah, so for me to take an entry, I would need to see it drop somewhere around here, make a reversal to then go higher. We'll see. That's for now, because it all depends if we get a close outside of this wick right here. If we close outside of it, that means it's going to be considered a false session. Let me show you guys. So this is Asia. We are inside of Asia, and then this is London. We had a confirmation long. We got these data points for retracements, meaning if this is going to be a true session, then this low is going to hold and we're just going to wick outside and then go higher. But if we get a close below this low, then this is going to be a false session and we might go even all the way down here to grab these lows to then go higher. So, still waiting. I need to see these levels get taken out before I make any decision. That's just my model, so gotta follow my model. But yeah, what's the time? I'm gonna keep the stream for another 15 minutes and then probably jump off. Like I said on the currencies, I want to see it go lower to then go higher. We'll see how this goes. Oh, okay, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Oh, super tired. really not much going on. With Nasdaq, I do have to wait until we either take out this side to then go higher, or maybe even take out the upside to form a little reversal. That is just my model, and that's how I trade. Canadian CPI, fuck off. Tomorrow on the stream we're gonna do some more backtesting of that data model. I'm gonna gather maybe 2 years of data, and then after I'm gonna do some backtesting, see how it plays, and yeah. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Either way, I already posted what I'm looking for in the Telegram. I do want to see currencies drop a bit lower to then go higher. On Euro, I want to see this buy side get taken. Maybe not today, but maybe today. GU is slightly more bullish in my opinion. We did take these highs on GBP. And here we had the market structure shift and another market structure shift. So I'm definitely bullish on the currencies. What's DXY doing? Filling in that gap that was left. Here we don't have the gap up, but we do have this 4-hour order block. Similar like on Euro. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Make sure to like and comment. Make sure to join my Telegram. And I'll see you tomorrow.